got 0 friends.
Yo, what's happening, guys? So I know I'm a bit late, but I'm doing this guide here for the Curse Spirit Cleanup Battle, just to guide you all on the right path, on the characters that you should be focusing on. I'm not gonna say you should be fully focusing on Sukuna, right? Just maxing him out alone, which maxing him out is a good idea, but for those who don't have Sukuna, you will have to focus on other characters, right? And I don't know if some of you all notice, but we already got the SP buff for certain characters in the game, right? One was being the Jogo. Everyone was waiting for this. So if you don't have Sukuna, you should build Jogo with his SP potential here, right? Very, very good, right? But I'm not gonna tell you to just focus on one character. Although Jogo is free, there is another character that was basically broken with her SP buff, which is Red Nobara, right? So you have options on the characters you should be focusing on. So not everyone will have like the meta characters to like focus on, right? So like Sukuna, Yuta, Teen Gojo, and these kind of characters. So what you want to do is you want to focus on the main DPS characters that you have available, right? So normal Gojo here, we know that he hits hard, right, on the blue contents. So if you don't have Sukuna and you don't have enough medals to purchase Jogo, then Blue Gojo will be your best blue character to do your potential buffs on, right? And also if you have like Team Gojo, Zonji, and these kind of characters, if they're your main DPS in that typing, you should focus on those characters. And after focusing on your DPS characters, you should go for your buffers and debuffers. So you will, if you have Blue Ghetto, which is a really good blue debuffer, or just a good debuffer on the whole, you should focus on him. Carry up his mainly his HP for survivability, right, along with the curse energy, and then you could focus on his boosting up his curse damage. For Domain Megami, basically the same thing. Kakuganji, Yaga. You could also throw in Inamaki. Inamaki is a really good support, so you wanna buff these characters to just keep them alive a bit longer, because the upcoming content will be getting harder and harder, right? And you might not want to spend your resources on leveling up the characters, like maxing them out at the full 150, 140, right? So these are the characters you should be focusing on. For the red typing, if you don't have Utah, Nabara is the best option here to potential unlock and max out the buffs, right? So I really hope this guide here that I'm making kind of help you out. I kind of, eating up my words and things because I don't really normally, talk much and things. So getting the words and things out there be, a little struggle. And not everyone is going to fully clear these curse stages, right? On this one, I just made a slight mistake and I was able to score 9 instead of 10, and I was doing this one here for the red, which is red typing weakness, and my Gojo was not critting for nothing. I have no idea why he wasn't critting. So you will have to take some RNG, into this, with characters might being killed and these kind of things. So let me show you all the team that I use for the blue typing. Hold on there a sec. Right, so this is the team here that I use. Kaito is a really good character to throw in these curse spirit battles, because you want to have 2 buffers, right? Well, a buffer, a debuffer, DPS. You need those 3 on your team. If you have Domain Gojo, put Domain Gojo in the backup. He comes in after Kaito dies, right? Hopefully Kaito dies alone, so you will have Yaga and Ghetto, or your yellow Yaga, your green Ghetto, any debuffer and buffer that you have here to survive and take you through the game, or take you through this content. The lineup is also kind of important as well, because you want certain characters to debuff and then other characters to do damage. So keep that in mind, right? So I will be showing the my gameplay for the human phase 3, right? I hope this guide helped, guys. Sorry for eating up my words and these kind of things, but I hope you all enjoyed the video, right?